MLB lockout is really bad, and so far it looks like it's only going to get worse. What is the MLB lockout? Well, it is not allowing any free agent players to sign a major league deal, which is really sad to see. It is very interesting. It led to a very crazy week right before the CBA deal expired with Marcus Semien and others signing with the Texas Rangers, but it's hurt us more than it's helped us so far. First off, what do the players want? The players want arbitration to be a lot shorter, and I'll get to why I think that's a good thing here in a second. And they also want no salary taxes for teams like the Yankees or the Dodgers, who have sky-high salaries to pay off. They don't want them to be paying taxes to the smaller teams like the Orioles and Diamondbacks and Pirates, because they don't want it to be as even. They just want the owners to sign people if they have the money, and to me it kind of makes sense. But I'm also an Orioles fan, so I kind of hope they don't do that, because the Orioles, we need as much help as we can get. I do want the playing field in the MLB to be a little more even, but I also get where the players are coming from, so it's pretty good from where they're at, in my opinion. I'm kind of with the players. That's typically how it is. I'm just with the players. As a fan, I don't really like the owners. They kind of seem sometimes to be a little penny pinchers, even though they have plenty of money to pay the players what they're worth. And the owners want to not give them more money. It's simple. They just want to save money, which I get, saving money, but play Moneyball. Find a way to get them on a smaller contract or less money, but just don't be ridiculous on not paying players. It is the best example of all on why arbitration should be shorter, and it is mind-blowing. So go to the Los Angeles Angels. They are a very cool team to watch. They have Ohtani and Trout. How could they not? But Ohtani in 2021 won the MVP. He hit over 40 home runs, stole over 25 bases, had an ERA under 350, and struck out over 150. How could he not win the MVP? And he did. And guess how much money he got paid? $3 million, because he is before arbitration. Somebody else on the team, his name is Justin Upton. And guess what, guys? He hit .211 with 17 home runs and a negative 0.1 WAR, and he got paid $28 million to do that. That is almost 10 times as much of the salary of Shohei Ohtani. I get arbitration. You keep younger players paid less. They have to earn their money. But I don't understand how much more Shohei Ohtani could have done before this year to earn his money. And this year he just backed it up. Justin Upton should not be getting paid 10 times as much more than Shohei Ohtani. I think Ohtani is worth a lot more than Justin Upton, and he proved it this year. And also, another player like that is Ronald Acuna Jr. He's getting paid about $10 million right now. So you have Ohtani and Acuna, two of the best players in the game, and they are getting paid almost nothing. Not even the top 50 players are most paid this year, and they're like the two best players in each league. I think it's just crazy. And also, is there anything happening? Are they getting closer to a deal? No. There have been no negotiations at all, it seems sometimes. Supposed to be no more negotiations for this week. It is really unfortunate. How does this affect us today? It is affecting us, that is for sure. On MLB.com's website, you can buy things at MLBshop.com. Their Fernando Tatis Jr. jerseys are selling for $120. That's what the listing price is at. And guess what? You could go to the second game of the season and sit down the right field line, decently close to the Padres dugout, and watch him play and get 2 tickets for $120. It does not make sense to me. MLB trying to make money again. I get it, but I don't get it. Also, another way this is affecting us, MLB.com posted this. I think this is pretty weird, but it makes sense to me. MLB.com posted that they can't post certain things because of the MLB Lockout. Literally on their MLB Lockout page, I think that is just weird. This is stuff that I don't want to see happen. All the MLB.com articles are things of the past, which I like things of the past. But guys, we want MLB to be doing stuff right now, and right now, baseball doesn't exist. Not the YouTube channel, but just baseball literally doesn't exist. The way that this affects us, MLB players are taking their account pictures off of social media and replacing it with this blank face, which is just kind of a mini strike of they don't like what's happening, and they're just kind of doing a little strike, but yet again, doesn't really make sense. It doesn't really do anything. It just shows they're unhappy, and the fans are unhappy, the owners are unhappy. I think we should just get a deal together and deal with it.